Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you a little heads up about how to kind of upload and download some of the files associated with this Photoshop lab. It's going to be an awesome experience. I hope you guys are excited for this. It's definitely one of my favorite projects of the year. Okay, so on my website it's saved as a .zip file. If you have not used a .zip file, what it is it's one file that encapsulates several different folders that have a bunch of different files in it. So that when you download this, it's only a single file instead of having to download, maybe like dozens of files. So go ahead and click on download if you have Chrome or Firefox, like whatever. So I'll just save the file. On Chrome, it's going to put it up here in my little download tray. So once it's downloaded, I'm going to drag it just to my desktop for now. And then we need to unzip it. So the .zip file is one compressed file, and we're going to unzip it into some folders. So on my computer, on the computers in the lab, and probably some of yours at home, you're going to right-click on this, and there's an option under WinZip that says Extract. So go ahead and just hit Extract here, and then we'll go ahead and talk about that. So let extract to here. WinZip is just a program that lets you kind of create these .zip files to make them and then unload them. So we'll wait a sec. This might take a few minutes. Okay, so there's our folder. So if you take a look at this, this is the Photoshop project. So let's go ahead and open this. This is going to contain everything you need. Now, I want to make sure that we don't lose this overnight on the computer. So I want to save this on our G drive. So remember, our G drive is your permanent one. So I have a folder in mind called AP Computer Science. So I'm just going to click and drag this into here. Okay, so now my Photoshop project is saved to my G drive. That way it'll still be here tomorrow. So I can open this up, and there are two things in here, plus a PDF. So this PDF, this is the student guide directions. This is an official project from the AP people at College Board. So you can click on that, and it'll open this PDF, whatever. We're going to refer to this in class. It has a bunch of different directions or different parts. Okay, that's not important for now. There are two different folders in here. One of these is the images. So this has a bunch of different images in here. These are just different files that I found. Some of them are just random pictures. Some of them are like your favorite people around heart. And then the other folder is classes. So whenever you're uploading and working with these files, you need to make sure these two folders are together. So when you run this Photoshop lab, the classes are going to depend on being in a folder next to the images folder. So as long as these two are in the same place, it's going to work fine. If you only run the classes without actually running the images, you may not actually be able to open any pictures, and your lab won't work. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the classes and take a look. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I put a packaged link to just go ahead and open in BlueJ. So like usual, double click on that package. So we'll wait for that to open, and we're going to see this is going to open up inside BlueJ. And this is where you're going to actually be writing your code. So there are some different classes in here. Most of our code is going to be done in Picture Tester, and then you're going to write a couple of your own classes as well. So it's just like usual BlueJ, whatever. So you can click and you can run, and this is like one of the examples that you'll see from class. It makes these pictures, it gets rid of all the blue. Okay, so that's how it works. When you're ready to upload this, so now once you've downloaded it, it's working on your computer, maybe you make some changes, you're ready to upload it to turn it in or whatnot, I want to walk you through the process on Google Drive. So don't forget, I saved this in my G drive under AP Computer Science. It's my Photoshop project. What you want to upload so you can access this at home is both the classes folder and the images folder. Again, they both need to be in the same place. Now, you don't have to upload every single file individually. Some of you guys have noticed that inside Google Drive, if you hit New, there's an option here for Folder Upload. So go ahead and click on that. So go to Folder Upload, and then just where you save them. So I've saved them here in my G Drive AP Computer Science. So my Photoshop project, I can actually go ahead and just do the whole thing. So I can select the whole project and just hit Upload. Now, this might take a minute or two because it has to go ahead and upload like every single file inside there. So I'll just pause this for a second until we're done. Okay, so now that that's uploaded, we have this folder inside. This is just my Google Drive folder. You probably have your own. So once you have this and you want to work on it at home, you could just right-click on the folder to download the whole folder. So you'll download that, and what it's actually going to do is it's going to download that again as a .zip file. So then when you go ahead and it'll come up again as a .zip file, and you can save it and just kind of start this process over. So when you get it home, you'll go ahead and walk through this again. You can drag the zip to your desktop or G drive or wherever you save it, and then do that. So you're welcome if you want to go ahead and just upload individual things to classes or images, but I think it'll probably just be easier if you just upload and download the whole folder. Okay, I hope you found this useful and have fun with the project. Thanks.